Hello everyone! Do you remember a movie or a story of a witch using a potion for a magic? In this video, we will make this cauldron, or it's called a witch pot cauldron. You can use this as a scent basket, which I now fill with these rose petals from my garden. And it's very good smell for a decoration at your home. You can use any leaves you want. These are the materials that we need on this project. We will start with a magic ring. Chain 1 and 8 single crochet inside the ring. Once you made the 8 single crochet inside the ring, pull this tail of the yarn and slip stitch on the first chain. Chain 1 and do 2 single crochet each chain for a total of 16 stitches around. Take note that you will end up one chain left on your round, and skip that one because it's our chain 1, and slip stitch on the stitch marker. Slip stitch, chain 1, do 1 single crochet on the first chain, mark your first chain, and 2 single crochet second chain. Repeat this run for a total of 24 stitches around. Once you made the 24 stitches, we will slip stitch on the stitch marker, chain 1, and for this run we will do a back loop only. This one is our front loop, and the back loop is on the back of the front loop. And we will do a back loop single crochet on each 24 stitches around. Once you're done with the 24 back loop only single crochet, we will slip stitch on our stitch marker, chain 1, and we will do single crochet each chain for a total of 24 stitches around. Once you're done with 24 stitches, slip stitch on the stitch marker and chain 1. Do a 1 single crochet on the first and the second chain, and 2 single crochet on the third chain for a total of 32 stitches around. Once you're done with 32 stitches, we will slip stitch, chain 1, and do 1 single crochet each chain for 32 stitches around. When you're done with 32 stitches around, we will slip stitch and chain 1, and we will do 1 single crochet on the first, second, and third chains, and then we will do a 2 single crochet on the fourth chain for a total of 40 stitches around. Repeat And once we're done with the 40 stitches around, we will slip stitch and chain 1 and 1 single crochet each chain for 40 stitches. Once we're done with the 40 stitches around, we will slip stitch on the stitch marker and chain 1. And we will do 1 single crochet on the first and second and third chains. And in fourth chain, we will do a decrease. We will insert our hook on the back loop only. Grab the yarn. You have 2 loops. Insert your hook, grab the yarn, 3 loop, and pull 3 loop. And then again 1 single crochet on each of the 3 chains. Repeat this for a total of 32 stitches. Once we have 32 stitches around, we will slip stitch, chain 1, and do 1 single crochet each of the chain for 32 stitches around. Once we're done with 32 stitches, we will do a slip stitch on our stitch marker, chain 1, and we do 1 single crochet on the first and the second chains and decrease on the third chain for a total of 24 stitches. Once we're done with the 24 stitches, we will slip stitch, chain 1, and slip stitch each of chain. We will do a slip stitch each of the chain for 24 slip stitch around. When we're done with the slip stitch on the stitch marker and cut the yarn. And just hide the tails inside the stitches. We will do the feet of the cauldron. We will do a magic ring and we will do a 6 single crochet inside the ring. We slip stitch on the chain, first chain, slip stitch, chain 1, and we will just repeat 6 single crochet twice and just leave extra tail for sewing and cut the yarn. And once you're done with the 6 single crochet twice, just flip your work and just insert the tail on inside of this feet. For the handle, we'll just do a 34 chains and leave extra tail and just attach equally on both sides. That's it, and we're done. Thank you so much for watching. See you again on my next video. Bye bye.